draft that has a clear plan. That can be a good thing and a bad thing. It's good because generally you're all on the same page in terms of your teammates. It can be bad because the enemy also knows exactly what you're doing. There was zero mystery to the plan of that draft. Perhaps there was some frustrating parts. Like the lane looks good.
Radiant's up.
So
yeah,
it's just life stealer.
Dave Johnson here.
Oh, okay, and yeah, we know you're going life stealer. Instant morphling. Okay,
immediate. That's a pretty good matchup.
That's a good morphling pick. How does this man still have a tangle when all he's done is punch you? Like, it's actually crazy.
Are they going to get Seneko hit? Oh, the ward expires. They don't get to keep the vision on the maiden. And now maybe a turn. The Soul Assumption. The Fairy Fire's not enough. Laze gets first blood 5 minutes in. We're expecting a little bit sooner, but they get it done with the catapult wave arriving. And the toss back bottom. Laze thrown in towards the creeps. Roger, Seneko, and Ramsey's turning onto Malady now, and they will get the kill, but it cost Roger his life. While in the mid lane, Nikki Cool gonna onslaught away. It's just happening. Everywhere you look is action.
This is the catapult wave here, though, so...
Kill the rune for Rebel.
Big wave coming in bottom again here for Laze. Like, already had the one wave without Malady. Now, Malady is going to join over here, actually. But still no tombstone here, so no big commit into the tree line.
What was that tip for?
Just, good friends, that's all.
Oh, what's today's?
All right, well, Ramsey's... I mean, I was watching that. I thought he was going to live, I'll be real. Just messed up the shift. Wasn't fast enough.
Unlucky. Yeah, I was watching the... Ramsey's goes mid now, so he holds that lane. But yeah, now it's a chance for Navi to react and bring heroes of their own into the bottom spot. Split Earth onto Mirana. They've killed off the maiden. The lead to the high ground. Sweden Strong surviving. The miss uphill doesn't finish him off. Now Rebel in trouble. Nikki Cool. Trample him down and get the kill on the Lesh. That's the thing, you bring Rebel down there, don't get anything done, and you're kind of stuck in this situation where the vacuum has to be filled by someone, and Navi have the tools. Yeah, curious to see how they deal with him, right? Magic Immunity, Piercing, Disables, Damage, pretty lacking, so this could be a free game for V2 as this Lifestealer. But they've got to catch bottom onto Laze. That's a tasty kill, as Rebel does make his way down here again.
They really needed that. I have to put some pressure on this Visage here. Seneko going for an aggressive ward here. Not going to live through it.
Well, arrow misses. Nikki Cool should have him, though. Ooh.
Surely.
He's got onslaught in a second. He's going to walk forward, wander in towards Seneko. He's taking his sweet time dying, but he will finally fall.
Space.
Yeah, Ramsey's is farming. It's all good.
So that's what we're going to have, the Starstorm.
There are a lot of options. Lifesteal for the Rage. And V-Tune's got his hand to Midas. He's farming away, but there's a catch on to Nikki Cool. Primal Beast getting tossed around, frostbitten, onslaught to high ground, and he's saved up. I think a Soul Rip came in there last second from Malady, who is now found, though. Lash and Morphling both chasing him down.
That's kind of crazy, though. That was so many...
Lifestealer. Getting very strong, Midasing away into that armlet. And I was watching him, he's pulling these camps occasionally into large camp to try and not only increase his own farm, but to try and stop DK Focus from doing the same thing. This Darkside has been trying to farm deep in enemy jungle, and he's just caught out with a pulverized Starstorm.
Damn. Hit him with a smackdown.
Buy a slot for your boots. Just free up.
That'd be like having a TP slot, okay? You're just getting ridiculous.
Yeah, or a neutral item slot.
Great smoke wrap around here.
Yeah, catching Visage yet again. They're going to expend Freezing Field for it, but if they can get Malady as well, and the Tombstone being dropped makes it all worth it. Navi not going to react to this. Don't bother responding down in that dead lane bottom. Just let them get the job done. Now they're kind of stuck down here while you're making a move up top. Getting V-Tune farmed up and probably going to smoke off the back of this armlet timing. Yeah, they're ready to go.
Yeah, it's a good time to pressure for them because they know that the Tiny's just farming Blink, right? Roger's showing down bottom. He won't be here for this.
And again, though, first point of contact is that Darkseer, but the arrow pulverized. They've got the lockdown this time. Make sure he dies before he can surge away.
Look at Ramsey's confidence, though. Keeps farming up, even though it's just the small camp.
To buy it on a +5. Kind of hard now to buy it on a 4. I guess there's Visage, yeah, going for regular aura items. Vlad's into the pipe. So some way to mitigate the Lesh's damage, which Malady is going to feel in full force. Wandered into the wrong neck of the woods. And a bit of calm time now. Try and play a little tighter together and look for that precision strike into the hearts of Darkside.
If Navi missed their initial stun onto Ramses, he's gonna be really hard to catch.
Yeah.
Because like their overall catch and like secondary chase down is pretty weak. And the Morphling now has the big range too.
Does Raiden have a sentry? The sentry's too far away. They see the Lesh straight in on top of him. And Rail, he's nearly dead. The trample and the damage from V2, and it's enough as they chase Roger now with the zombies. But arrow already spent, and the TP home looks like a good one. Gets away safely. While Seneko, he joins his squad back in the well.
That Bloodstone was
Sweden strong in Viz. Okay, I think everyone knows where everybody is now. But Radiant have the vision advantage in this spot. Absolutely. 2 observer wards, catching a glimpse of people. Oh, yeah. Just wrap around into wrap around.
Christmas is over, guys. Stop the rapping, all right?
They've gone to the Christmas market and got on the merry-go-round as well. Just round and round we go, and straight onto Ramses. BKB pulverized, trying to aim for the Morphling. Tombstone's down, but Ramses is about to die. They've got the damage through the pulverize, and you were absolutely right. Rebel now trying to turn, but he's got a BKB and TP home. Navi assert their dominance with a double smoke movement, and Darkside just didn't seem to have what it took to protect their Morphling.
I just grab Morphling, we win these fights. I'm gonna BKB, I'm gonna grab him. What are they gonna do?
Nothing.
And he has no time to react, obviously, because you know that little Lincoln's pop that triggers their monkey brain.
Oh, kill the Undying. Nicky Cool's Primal Beast is inside his freezing field. The 4-staff vacuum. Interesting little interaction there, drifting and sliding around a big old dino. It doesn't want to become extinct just yet, but Roger might be shutting out his gene pool as they do take down 3 with Rails, Leshrak, and Lays running back, and a rage TP from V2. Nothing to stop it there. Roger is, he's still hunting. Hey, 2 seconds on the blink cooldown. The Tumbler's toy and the jump forward. He'll not get it. Oh, it was close. The trees get in the way. Kill the familiars though. And that was a resummon as well, so no familiars for the Visage now for 100 seconds.
All right, unexpected.
Corner of the map, Darkside. Not sure what's up with that, but Roshan was a 10-second spawn. Incredibly quick, and a jump in from Roger. Very fast as well, straight onto the Undying. Malady healing himself up. Doesn't even drop the Tombstone, though.
Wow.
He'll hold that for his buyback.
That was a crazy play. Like, the way they did that without their Morphling at all. Like, Ramses was very far away, and they went for that pick.
Nicky with V-Tune. They found the Lash trying to blow him up with the 4-staff. The save with the Greaves there as well. He'll still die inside the Roche pit. And V-Tune, he's holding his BKB for the right moment to try and slip away from DK Focus. He's dropped the wall in on him, and V-Tune slow to a crawl. The Scardy's slow from this Ramses Morphling, but they're stopped in their tracks by the familiar stuns landing. And now the damage comes in from the high ground. The Tombstone's well placed, and they kill off the Darkseer. Seneko and Rail on the run home. Nice freezing field with a split earth landing. Nicky Cool, the toss back on V2, kill the lifestealer off, and now Lays. He's feeling the pain from Ramses. There doesn't seem to be enough control or damage. And Morphling, he's found a fight where he can really open up onto Navi.
Oh, did they chase too long on that turnaround play? Perhaps an overextension. Oh, but hey, wait a minute.
Finding Tiny.
Get 1 for free.
Oh, but the force again. And Leshrak back in on top of the Primal Beast, forcing the onslaught. Back into Roshan for Ramses, though. With no life stealer.
They wanted that grab.
What's Sweden Strong doing here? Chucking arrows into the pit. Lays is nearby. He's got... Is that 1 familiar? Yeah, he's got 1 familiar trying to scout, but Roger with a toss back, finding... The Marana, 1 leap, 4 staff, no leaps remaining. And Roger trying to tumble forward. Arrows chucked back into the Roche pit. And now potentially here, Navi, with their heroes respawning, have defended.
She's now on that Morphling, finished up here, so... Oh, BKB popped.
Yeah, because Nicky Cool's gone straight in. He's tried to charge onto DK Focus and Rail, but he's getting caught out by this Roger avalanche toss again. Dragged around the team fight, and V-Tune pops out. The vacuum wall, and onto the lifestealer. Tombstone's up on the high ground, but Ramses shreds through the Undying, and V-Tune's got nothing left to give here. Has to contend with his own illusion. And a buyback from the Primal Beast as well. Navi desperate to hold on to this second Aegis.
It's costing them a lot right now. Like, that buyback right there, too. Like, I mean, they knew he didn't even have BKB either. Like, he popped it right before he died. So, not a lot of threat in the return of that Primal Beast. Allows him to get a rather easy escape out. And They're content. Also, these walls from DK Fogos. Really nice mid game from this Darkside. Like, very greedy hero at the start. Couldn't contribute a lot, but he's hitting the big plays.
Oh, this could be interesting, though. Roger, he's jumped into the Roche pit trying to scout them out, but it's everybody from Navi here. Vtoon takes him down, and it looks like a little retreat, not fully falling back. And Navi deciding, hang on, high ground, hold that.
DK Fogos saw the 5-hero vacuum, and he had to stop himself. He almost cast, and he's like, no, I don't have wall. I don't even know if I want them to know I'm here. Then he got hit by a zombie.
Oh, arrow? Spotting Roger in the back. But now, Nicky Cool, BKB, the jump on in, Vtoon trying to get on Ramses, but the Pulverize stops, and the BKB's up from the Morphling. I'm not too sure. I think he cancelled it himself, and he's stuck now between Roger and Ramses, and with no buyback, he's dead for 70 seconds. Lays vacuumed in the wall as well, and even with that stone form, he's going to be surrounded by Darkside heroes. Split Earth timed well from Rail, and Ramses dominating. And then you get into that kind of tug of war of, you know, who kind of game of chicken, then tug of war. Who blinks first? Who goes to push out side lanes? Who fills the spot?
It's a tug of war in the same team because the cores want to go farm.
Oh, Nicky Cool. He had to BKB to defend himself against the Tiny. They blow up Roger, though, as Darkside with Ramses and DK Fogos lands a 3-man vacuum, and Ramses onto Lays, forcing the stone form and blowing up. Nicky Cool. Familiar's falling quickly, and the Vestige is surrounded. No way out of this. Destroyed by the Morphling, who is absolutely online now with the Crystallis. It's taken 36 minutes, but Ramses double damage. Just an instant
they
Morphling.
Got him pretty good. Yeah.
But that snap pick, very apparent. Vtoon.
Not to say they couldn't have won this game for Navi, but it is much harder, I think, with the Lifestealer base lineup.
Oh man, Morphling with rage as well now. Vtoon had to use it to deward the high ground. And they
How does it work with open wounds? You get to
take everything
for that sneaky play again.
They're going to show themselves on that Radiant Ward, though. And your barracks are falling so damn quickly. Lash and Morphling have taken down the ranged already.
That was a great Crystal Nova. It canceled any blink opportunity there from Nicky Cool. Give them a safe de-escalation of the situation. Oh, Nicky. Oh, I got him again! Another Crystal Nova!
And the toss there, Roger, he chucks the Primal Beast across, full staffing away, and the wall is dropped onto Lifestealer while Ramses just waveforms straight in on top of Vtoon, and he might be dying through the TP. Successfully home, though. But Navi...
That arrow hitting the Darkseer illusion saved him.
Really?
I wish I had said that.
Take him out of the pram.
Sniped it there. Yeah. Out of the pram into the cot.
Yeah.
Cot is only reserved here for the...
to him and another
Okay.
desperate smoke.
So we got Basher Lifestealer, we got Scythe on Visage. All right, these are key items that, given the right circumstance, could win you this fight, despite being at 23k. Because if you just kill Left right away, that's 23k right there.
Oh, but look at this positioning around the Arcane Rune. Navi, they're the ones that get jumped, and Melody's blown up. Onslaught, the Primal Beast, he's aiming the Morphling. He did get his BKB off, it looked like. And Ramses turning, surviving through it. Not a chance in hell of killing off this Ramses Morph. Far too tanky. And Vtoon, he's going to have to try and BKB TP home again, leaving the rest of his squad to die. Darkside didn't lose a single soul. Forced out the buyback from Melody's Undying, and Vtoon calls GG.
Yeah, the roast was spawning in just a moment anyway. DK Fogos checked. Wasn't there quite yet, but does not matter. Because they know. That was their last chance. Got a couple items, went for the big fight. And the positioning, like you pointed out right at the start of that fight, just perfect from Darkside. Like, being up on that high ground.